Hey guys, it's Steven with the Bytes chart update. I just wanted to start off with a overall zoomed out view here. And as you can see, I think we're still in a pretty good buying zone here. We've always had some sort of event where we have the use of bytes or a utility of bytes shown, and we have these large spikes. So I do expect that to happen again over the next 2 to 3 weeks with the meta tournament. So really we just need to be patient and wait. Anytime we've been under $90, it's been a very good time to buy, and I still expect that to be the case. So we'll just let the sellers take out their sell their bytes, and then basically what I think is happening is we have the citizens who are generating bytes for yield, and you can't blame them if they're using that as their income. They kind of have to sell. So what's really happening is bytes are being distributed. They're being distributed to new holders over the past couple weeks. As you can see, the amount of holders just keeps going up and up. The token supply keeps going up as people are claiming their tokens, and yeah, that's a normal thing. So there's always going to be a sell pressure with the Bytes token, and what that ends up happening is what the effect of that is that we end up having a pretty strong volume and a pretty vibrant ecosystem for just buy and sell orders. So as a liquidity provider, there's a lot of opportunity because people are always going to be selling. There's always going to be buyers um, due to the uh, due to the utility of the Bytes token. So in a way, there's always going to be a floor because there's always going to be the floor price of the citizen NFTs, and the Bytes will always have access to those citizen NFTs. So it's an interesting mechanism, and I am excited to see where this all ends up. But you do have to be kind of realistic and what to expect. So let's just go ahead and look at where we are right now. Overall, the price is trending lower this week, and this is just due to the overall crypto markets with Ethereum and Bitcoin moving lower. As I talked about earlier, these RSIs are starting to look weak, so I do expect we start to see some lower tests here. But overall, the Bytes token has basically been keeping up with the price of Ethereum. So that's why we see a pretty flat chart on the bytes to Ethereum ratio. And we haven't seen the breakout that I was expecting. I was expecting the price of the bytes to, I was expecting this ratio to start moving higher because I was expecting people to just buy on price here and not worry about the price of Ethereum. So as the price of Ethereum moves lower, the price of bytes ratio will move higher. So overall, I am looking at this support at 82. I'm not sure if we'll get there, but it is seems like a very good support zone in the past. And especially with the events coming up over the next couple weeks, I don't see any reason why we can't get more holders. Only 8,000 holders is pretty low, I think. So I don't see any reason why this isn't a great time to buy. So just to check up on my position, I've been very lucky over the past couple days. I've had this position from 0.0279 to 0.028, and just pull it up here. So this is over the past 4 days. I've been able to accumulate $3,500 in fees. So basically a 30% gain over the last 4 days. So obviously I'm very happy with that. And I think that I picked a very good spot because of where this central pivot is. I feel like this is a number where we have, I feel like $90 is a good place to accumulate. That's where the price of bytes likes to go. So uh, if we are below that, there should be some volume where people are going to buy. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I did talk about possibly taking this liquidity position out. I did take my higher position out because I don't want to give those bytes back. But if we do start to see a considerable amount of time below, we had a little dip here. I didn't take it out. If we do see a considerable amount of time below, then I will just take it out. And then, because I feel like that's when we'll really see a large spike higher. So Not sure if it'll happen, but that's just the plan. And if it goes above, it's not that big of a deal. I've made um, enough in fees to just make up for whatever price move higher. So let's just go ahead and check the volume. We had 1.92 million in volume today, pretty good. Um, so we're up to 8,200 holders. The token supply is at 797,399. And while we are starting to see the more citizens claim their tokens, this is the amount of new tokens that were claimed today. And the market cap is lower overall with the lower price. Yeah, and then just to point out and reiterate, so the amount of bytes that are given as a reward is 7,466 a day. So overall, that's about a $700,000 sell pressure the way I look at it. So um, this market cap's going to have to keep moving higher to make up for those amount of tokens coming into circulation. So there's always going to be sell pressure on the price of bytes, but it does give a lot of opportunity for liquidity makers because there's always going to be that sell pressure, and then there's always going to be buy pressure too. So there's definitely a positive to that. So yep, so 4 days, 3,400. Nothing's really changing with that. So I did see the we're starting to get some action. Everything's about the same here. I think this one is up a little bit. And but I am starting to see some action on the outer identity floor. So we were below 9 for a little bit, and we're starting to see less citizens under the price of 10 Ethereum. And when you go and look at the OpenSea, I was starting to see a lot. Anything under 9 is just getting scooped up over the past couple days here. So you got 8.8 that was scooped up, 8.75, 8.2. So I think these are getting scooped up pretty quick. So that's definitely a good sign. There's definitely eyeballs on the tournament on this. Let me see. Actually, I wanted to see when this was listed here. Yeah, so they're just flipping these, and yeah, I think everything should be just fine. So I'm definitely interested to see exactly what the dynamics will be. And yeah, so we got Becker. He's starting to be a little bit more active on Twitter. He opened up the Discord for people that are going to be playing in the tournament. So I personally, I'm not too worried about it. I do actually already have plans this Friday and Saturday, so I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to take spots away from people who might actually want to play. So like Becker said earlier, I'm just going to be watching from the Purgatory Club. Let me see if I can find that tweet. Yeah, so citizens will be watching from the Purgatory Club. That's going to be me. I'm going to be watching. I'm not going to be participating this week, but I do want to see how it all unfolds, and maybe we'll get some more insight to the dynamics of everything. So that's all I got for today. If you got any questions, let me know, and I will catch you next time.